I know for a fact as soon as I get up to the front, it's going to be filled with people.
Excuse me, sir, are you in line?
Dude, the fucking line was looking like a Taylor Swift merch booth.
God, I fucking hate bad
I'm gonna have to call you back. Sorry about that, didn't see you there. Let me tell you all about the glorious store known as Walmart.
You can't beat Walmart for a great price on hit music, and now through Saturday, you'll save even more.
Walmart is a prestigious American multinational retail corporation, well known for its discount department stores, grocery stores, and chain of hypermarkets. Founded by Sam Walton and his brother James Bud Walton in 1962 in Rogers, Arkansas. The friendlier and more toned-down version of Sweet State, Alabama started from opening a store called Walton's Five and Dime, which is now the Walmart Museum, to opening the first Walmart store on July 2nd, 1962. Walmart has grown to become the largest retailer in the world by revenue. As of this year, Walmart operates more than 10,500 stores and clubs in 24 countries. They employed approximately 2.1 million associates worldwide, with only about 1.6 million associates located in the US. Simply outweighing the amount of employees at Target, you better have eyes behind your head because it's on site. Don't let them catch y'all slipping. Now, for those that don't know and have never shopped here before, there's 4 different store formats. You have your Walmart discount store, being the original store model with a limited selection of merchandise. You know, like when you're so broke that you end up going to a Dollar Tree or Five and Below to get someone a late birthday present, or purchasing some cheap ass batteries with barely any juice in them to change the batteries in that goddamn smoke alarm. Next, you have your supercenters, not only located in a highly populated area, but offering both general merchandise and groceries. This is where you do all of your super shopping with your parents. Then, the Walmart Marketplace. Walmart's marketplace allows third-party sellers to list their items on their website. If you've sold products on Amazon or eBay, then you'll be a certified professional in no time. The items that you can find from the marketplace are very, very lovely. Did someone you love recently pass away who was also a Boston Red Sox fan and you don't have a coffin? Well, don't you worry, we got that shit. They'll be rooting for their team 6 feet under. Is Halloween approaching and you don't have a costume for your spouse? Look no further. We got real pork and Los Hermanos tacos. Do you love food-flavored lip balm? Well, spread that diddle and come kiss my pickle.
Walmart. Save money. Live better.
And finally, the neighborhood Walmart, or as I would like to call it, Aldi's 2.0. Upon entering the first entrance of the supercenter, you are usually greeted by a couple of machines, crane machines, and a car that you can ride if you're really small enough. If you are the kind of person that doesn't want to waste their money on things, you simply could just walk by everything. The automatic doors open and you take your first steps inside. The lights are bright, there's different kinds of smells all over the place. The noise of kids screaming and crying, people coughing and sneezing, talking as they walk towards their destination on the cold, hard tiles. You have now come into contact with the people of Walmart.
No, put that back, Billy. You already have lunch at home.
But Mom, I want my lunch leaf! Everyone at school has one. I'm gonna get picked on for not having one.
God, I hate being a parent.
I want lunch leaf and I want it now! I want lunch leaf and I want it now!
To my foreigners out there, I have never been to your Walmart before. I wish I could experience that. Your stores must definitely smell like lemon juice and Pledge furniture cleaner. Meanwhile, the stores over here in the US are very dreadful. Let me explain. When you go to any type of function or place, you expect people in public to behave themselves and not try to shoot shit up. Well, believing that was your first mistake. Walmart in the United States, however, is known for the craziest and shocking incidents that occur on store grounds. Do you remember the baby? Well, he shot someone at Walmart. What about this video of a woman holding a knife and getting tased by the police? Want to take a guess where this took place? Walmart. How about a man inappropriately touching himself around shoppers and getting arrested by the police after attempting to flee? I can do you one better. Here's an obese shoplifter getting arrested while screaming about racial injustice.
Walmart is racist! Walmart is racist!
Guys, I think she's trying to tell us something. Let me make this more dramatic.
Could you scream that any louder? Thanks.
There's even a recent incident that happened over in Canada where a 19-year-old woman was found unalive, God rest her soul, inside a Walmart bakery industrial walk-in oven. This is what one looks like. You can imagine how easy it is for someone to walk in and have the doors shut on them. I would claim that it's crazy to hear about this, but at this point, it's Walmart. Too much shit already goes behind those doors. Now, I like to call this section Shopping and Robbing. Shoplifters will scout and target any stores to take goods from, whether it be Victoria's Secret to fucking Goodwill. Some steal to provide, some steal for a thrill, some have been taught it and it's become second nature. Broke activities. So broke that you gotta wash paper plates to reuse them. How about leaving the oven door open when there's no heat again? But I get it, poverty is a bitch. Shoplifting and other forms of retail theft is always going to have a chance of happening. So despite having cameras around the store, security, and someone in front of the exit of the store to verify the items that people have purchased, Walmart said, you know what's a great idea? Let's put locks on the merchandise. After finding out why they started to do this, I never blamed them for making this sudden decision because I have seen what people like to steal. So based off of my experiences, let me share with you all the merchandise I have seen locked up so far in my Walmart. Dove soap, toothpaste, men's socks, men's underwear, eye drops, laundry detergent, playing cards, cosmetics, baby food and formula, tools, vinyl records, a lawnmower, paint, cans of Spam, corned beef, the entire fucking Lego aisle. Imagine how chaotic it would be if Walmart had a department for buying pets. A homeless man could walk into the store, walk to the fish tank, grab a handful of fish, put it in his pants and walk out of the store. That'll be his dinner for tonight. Socket, you clearly can stop this filthy man from walking out of the store with those poor fishes. It's not a big deal. Well, that's the best part. You can. You can get fired for doing that. Employees don't normally stop potential shoplifters because it usually costs more to stop thieves, and thieves are sometimes thorough. Asset protection or salaried management has to stop them trying to take it out of the door. Store personnel can only report it to those two groups. You can't do anything, but you can be a witness. To simply put, would you like to risk your life to retrieve a couple of items that are being stolen from Walmart? Fuck that, I'm not getting punched or shot. Also, this happened. Now, what about the actual customers? Even though they aren't stealing, they have their own set of issues. Issues that cannot be diagnosed by an all-powerful entity. For my Walmart shoppers out there, here's a familiar question that's rummaging through that thick head of yours. Why the hell are there so many weird people at Walmart? That's because it's unique. Where else can you buy root beer, alcohol, bullets for your rifle, a set of tires for your Ford Focus, or for Diddy, an extra large tube of KY jelly water-based personal lubricant? Only at Walmart. It's cheap and primarily serves poor communities, especially those in rural areas. Love how discussions are still being made around this question. It's almost like discovering collecting data on a new species. So since we're all about the customer, why don't we take a look at some of the most interesting photos that have ever been taken at Walmart.
Goddamn TV isn't working. I want to see the game. Excuse me, can I get some help over here? You. Hey, what in the blaze? Hey, you. Nerve of some people these days.
That right there is the kind of interaction you can get at retail stores. Walmart staff are two sides of the same coin. On one side, you have a happy employee who's ready to take on the day and give that satisfactory customer service regardless of any issues they may be having. They live to serve and satiate the sales of all paying customers. On the other side, there's the incentive, bitter, unpleasant worker who frankly doesn't care about giving good customer service or their own job. Remember when I mentioned the merchandise being locked up? In order to get a product from behind the glass, you have to press a button. That button will call over an associate so they can unlock the panel. There were already drawbacks to this since both the customers and workers hate having to go through this, especially the ones that have to look for people who aren't even located in their department. It's a waste of time for everyone, but blame that on the shoplifters. Let's not ignore the fact that Walmart doesn't even treat their own employees right. This is why lawsuits keep on going because no one knows how to keep their mouth shut. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Normally, companies don't care about you beyond your value as an employee. It's only important if it's beneficial for the company. You are easily a number that can be replaced. Countless people out there have shared their experiences of working at Walmart with terrible ass associates and people. The company has so many employees that statistically you'll end up meeting some of those shitty store associates. Getting rewarded for performance and quality of work play a part in this. If there's no reason for you to go above and beyond what you're supposed to be doing, then why bother? If you work harder than everyone else, do you get a raise? How about bonuses? Being treated worse than the associates who clearly get by doing so little with having no repercussions and no benefits, it literally feels like it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, this is going to be every job you will ever work at. People are going to be assholes, talk shit, and not get along with each other. If that's the case, then the KFC nearest to you will probably pay and treat you better. However, working at Walmart can still be a good experience as long as your management isn't clueless and the people aren't total shitheads. Hello?
They caught me doing what?